A very good morning to all the viewers who have been watching my videos continuously. तो फिर इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे जो कि ट्रेसिंग चेंजेस थ्रू 1000 years. If we discuss about all the things in detail, it takes a lot of time to make a note of that. So in this video lecture, myself Sneha says will be giving you a shortcut summary to each and every chapter of historical. So, those aspirants who are even preparing continuously, hardly, with a specified time limit or with a specified time range, then they must and should have to prefer my channel. So, you will be having enhancing career in the summary making skill or in summary making technology. So, in this video, I'll be discussing tracing changes through thousands of years. What it all mean by. So, if we discuss about that, it says about how the maps, how the archaeologists, how the changes of philosophy or the how the travelers discover different places of Indian subcontinent. If we discuss about the sculpture, the propagation of how Indian lives at a specified country or a specified region, then the geographers or we can say that the catastrophers plays a vital role in this. So if we discuss about that, the map of Arab geographer who is Ali Adris 1154 and French catastropher 1720 gives a large sketch of Indian subcontinent as known as Elliot time. तो फिर अगर देखें तो कि अरब ट्रैवलर है जो कि अली अदरीस एंड फ्रेंच ट्रैवलर है जो कि 1720 में आकर स्केलेटल दे दिए थे इंडिया सब कॉन्टिनेंट का. उसके बाद क्या हुआ, साइंस ऑफ कार्टोग्राफी हाउएवर डिफरेंट इन 2 times पीरियड. तो फिर अगर देखें इस देयर इज ए सेंचुरी between how it has been different, how there is a lot of changes in the Indian subcontinent based upon the skeletal structure of how we look like, how the region look like. तो फिर अगर देखें न्यू एंड ओल्ड टर्मिनोलॉजी, वो न्यू एंड ओल्ड टर्मिनोलॉजी meant is that or it is meant by historical record exists in variety of language. Okay, I hope that you have understood. Historical records exist in variety of language. Why? Because different travelers has different perception to write their views or to write the history of our India in their own language or in their own culture, in their own tradition, that each and every one of their region can read what we are or how we live or what are the living style of ones in that region. So I hope that you have understood. That's the reason why it has been written in variety of language. The term Hindustan was coined by Mirza Siraj, a colonial who wrote in Persian. Okay, understood that. So Hindustan, which has been coined by Mirza, who has written in the Persian language from the area around Haryana and Punjab on the land between Ganga and Yamuna. So Baur used Hindustan to describe the subcontinent along with its flora and fauna. So in the time of that, even that we can say that the flourishment or the enhancement of flora and fauna also been seen in the subcontinent of India. 14th century poet Amir Khusru. Okay, understood. So Amir Khusru is of which period? He is of 14th century period, who used the word Hind. So Amir Khusru is the one person who has first used the word Hind. The term Hind is known as Pardesi and used to describe an alien. Okay, it has been described as an alien. The Persian is called Ajbin. So in Persian it has been also called Ajnabi. Okay, understood. Ajnabi means अगर देखें तो हिंदी माध्यम, हिंदी के स्कल्पचर, हिंदी के वर्णमाला में अगर देखें तो अजनबी मीन्स द पर्सन हु डू नॉट नो एनीथिंग, द पर्सन हु हैज़ नो territorial history, who has no travel or who has no informatic history, or we can say that. So अगर देखें historical and sources, how this has been sources, how it has been medieval period, जो कि अगर देखें medieval period, the information about medieval period is delivered about 2 sources, the archaeological and the literature. ठीक है, what are the 2 sources which defines the medieval period of Indian history? One is archaeological and there is literally literacy, or can say that the archaeological sources available to us include monuments, temple, coins, tombs. वो सारा क्या है, आर्कोलॉजिकल इन्वेंशन भी बोल सकते हैं, ठीक है। उसके बाद अगर देखें, yes. If we see about the paper invention, if we see about how it has been written, how it has been written from their own national language, so it has been seen that the chronicle autobiographers and the farmers and the accounts of foreign travelers is available from the periods of in the Persian and Arabic. So most of the language which has been preferred is Persian as well as Arabic. If we discuss about new social and political groups, it has been seen that the study of 1000 years between 700 to 750 is a huge challenge to historical, largely because of the scale of variety of developments that occurred over the period. Okay, understood what I mean to say that? So it has been mentioned that between 700 to 750 it is a huge challenge to each and everyone. So it was the period of great mobility. One such group's people are Rajput. So one of the most favored group, or one of the most favored Hindus traditionally occurred group is Rajput, through which the art of political has been invented. Other groups of warriors were Marathas, Sikhs, Jat, Ahums and Khatriyas. Okay, one of the most favored group is Rajput. If you discuss about throughout the period of their gradual cleaning and forest extension agriculture, so उस समय क्या होता था, फॉरेस्ट को भी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस देते थे, और ड्यूलर्स ऑफ फॉरेस्ट एक्सटेंशन ऑफ डिफरेंट आर्कोलॉजिकल इन्वेंशन, कैसे वो एफॉरेस्टेशन क्या करते थे, कैसे वो डिफॉरेस्टेशन भी क्या करते थे, क्योंकि ग्रेजुअली इंक्रीज ऑफ डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ ऑटोमोबाइल अर्बनाइजेशन भी बोल सकते हैं उस समय में, तो फिर वो सारा उस समय करते थे। एज ए सोसाइटी बिकॉज ऑफ डिफरेंट पीपल वर ग्रुप्ड इनटू घात एंड subcaste and ranked on the basis of their background and their occupation. Okay, understood what I mean to say that? उसके बाद रैंक्स भी दिया करते थे, सब कैस्ट को डिवीजन होता था, वो सारा वो उस समय होता था। रैंक्स वर नॉट फिक्स्ड परमानेंटली एंड वेराइड अकॉर्डिंग टू द पावर, influences and sources controlled by the members of Jat. Regions and empires. If we discuss about regions and empires, then it has been mentioned that states large like those of Cholas, Tughlas or Mughals compressed many regions. If we discuss about the Sanskrit, Parsit and previous Delhi Sultanate, Balban tells that he has ruled of vast empire that stretched from the Bengal in the east and Ghazni in the Afghanistan and the west of include the South Indian or द्रावड़ी। तो फिर अगर देखें संस्कृत जो कि दिल्ली सुल्तानेट के बारे में अगर देखें, एक्सटेंशन ऑफ डिफरेंट एम्पायर्स, स्ट्रेचिंग इट्स टेरिटोरी के बारे में इसमें दिया गया है दिल्ली सुल्तान, जो कि बलबान में मेंशन किया गया है संस्कृत परिषद में। इफ़ यू डिस्कस अबाउट देयर वर कंसिडरेबल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स बिटवीन वेरियस स्टेट्स व्हेन द मुगल एम्पायर डिक्लेन इन 18th century, इट लीड्स टू रीएमर्ज ऑफ रीजनल स्टेट। इफ जब मुगल एम्पायर का पतन हो गया था, ब्रिटिश एम्पायर का पतन मीन्स उद्घाटन स्टार्ट हो गया था, हम बोल सकते हैं। ओल्ड एंड न्यू रिलीजन अगर देखें तो ओल्ड एंड न्यू रिलीजन जो कि सोशलिटिक फॉर्म में अगर देखें तो फिर अगर उसमें क्या होता है, ऑफन एसोसिएटेड विद द सोशल एंड इकोनॉमिकल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, जो कि रिलीजन बेस्ड भी बोल सकते हैं उस समय में। सॉरी, it was during the period that important changes occurred in the region. Knowledge of Sanskrit helped Brahmins to earn respect. Islam was patronized by many rulers. तो फिर अगर देखें उस समय मुगल सुल्तानेट का जब हुआ था, उनका आक्रमण हुआ था इंडिया में, उस समय इस्लामिक जो कि मुस्लिम धर्म का उसमें प्रोपागेशन या फिर प्रोपागेशन ऑफ डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ इस्लामिक कल्चर हैज़ बिन ट्रेडिशनली बिन यूज्ड इन इंडिया भी बोल सकते हैं। तो फिर ब्राह्मण्स को भी वो सारा बहुत इम्पोर्टेंस देते थे क्योंकि वो संस्कृत स्कॉलर्स रहते थे। ठीक है, वो सारा इस वीडियो लेक्चर में है। धन्यवाद।